the new truck, little buddy in the 12. I need to put the stump grinder right there. Morning, everybody.
Normally I like to have that on the back of the truck, pointing the horse back. It's easier to tie down, but let's see if we can make it happen. Running out of the shop, I gotta grab the AC refrigerant for the lamb track. That's what altered the little buddy yesterday.
I gotta keep that seat flipped down. You're not using it. That way the whole thing doesn't die, just the top.
Need the exercise, but ain't got the time to walk down here in the back.
Oh, how messy are we in here? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. But what we need is this guy. This is also what we want to take. Oh yeah. Sold on my legs and got a portico. Well, we're on the road. Honestly, it doesn't really care too much about that little trailer being back there. Definitely didn't with the lamb track, but I'll keep you updated in case it starts to care. This must be the road that the washboard was invented on. Holy Jesus.
It's gonna be a pretty simple job that we're working on. Cut down a couple leaner trees and just grind them all up. Heck of a lot smoother than this. Get a bigger tractor, get a bigger thing. I can't fit it anywhere. As far as I can tell, these little tractors bring in just as much money. So let's just keep doing this.
We got to take down that tree there. The climber going to do that though because, well, ain't enough room any direction. Property lines, fencing, and then we'll grind it all the way up. Also grinding that one up right now.
Oh, big old hoss of a tree that PG&E dropped. Fire company. Whole tree had nowhere to go but back into the ground. Where's younger V-belt in his Toyota pickup? He'd hauled it home.
Do have a bigger DCR cutter head machine than gyro track, but well, got to rebuild the head, and it's been sitting for 2 years. But this little dogger does the job. 125 horse. I mean, it's got the pressures though. That's what a lot of skid steers don't. So you get like 6,000 psi out of that, and that one's only like 3,500 to the head. But got this water down right here. I mulch that down. It's a bunch of firewood and chunks. The climber just showed up, Jeff, and he's gonna go up this tree and take some chunks, and then gotta grind that big dog. Well, Hostage is gonna knock that out quick. Climbers up the tree. You guys are wondering why take that tree out here essentially in the middle of the forest. Oh, there's actually a house right there that this thing's leaning over. 130 plus foot tree. I'd say it's 3 feet on the stump, not super big. You can imagine that thing going down in a snowstorm through your kitchen. Not ideal. Plus, they wanted to open up some space. They got a horse, and this is a horse pasture. Doesn't look like it. It's not like Longmire's house, horse pasture, but would be nice if these were the green teeth, but they're not. You see that one? Once the carbide goes, the backing steel, it has absolutely no chance. So essentially, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in. I mean, it's used. I got a couple new ones right there, but put that one in and really finish its life off. Find a home for this, so hook on to it.
I like how stable the Maclet here is. Stuff like that, backing up the hill. By far the most stable machine that I've ran. Ran a couple cats. 080 with the extra counterweight on it. This thing, yeah, it's got extra counterweight. But just the way the boom's designed is pretty sweet because it's not straight up and down like most mini excavators when you're in like a normal track position without pulling it all the way back. It gets that counterweight action, leverage and everything working in your favor. It's nice and stable. Another thing, nice and angle blade goes on these, but it's not doing dirt work. It really comes in handy for doing dirt work. I'll do that. If you're late.
You can try to do a kickflip. Things feel a little bit more efficient than the 12 with the carbides. Quiet in here. Barely hear. You can hear the hydraulics, something fierce.
Started pushing on it up to the lake was well, I know the 080 would not do that. Get out of the way.
swapped over to the FAE head in 5 minutes. Just trying to get bounced around in there. Cool. Just gonna skim that little, whatever that is, can't even tell, it's got so many vines on it. Probably madrone. Well,
Yeah, that would make a great thumbnail for you.
the horse is appreciative of the free space. Like, thanks, boss. It was worth it. Well, short, sweet, simple, effective, whatever you want to call it. And the Mechalek, didn't really have to do too much here, but you saw the horses loving it. Rolling around in the chips. Spread them out like that, make it nice and even so it looks like a park. You know, it looks better for us to leave it like that, and owners really appreciate it, I would say. I don't know why you wouldn't, but the horse doesn't have to jump through several feet thick of stuff bunched right in the middle. And here's where the tree was. Ground a stump gone, ground that stump gone. Ground a couple stumps over there, there's one over there. Yeah, it's kind of weird, honestly, to think just grind up the whole tree like that, but shoot, you know, other people that come in, take the tree down, they just leave it lay right where it is, you know. But that's not good for anything, and that's a case of what all the junk was there first day. Well, we're happy with this. Now we just got to get the equipment out of here. Got the 2 skid steer-ish machines way over there. I'm going to track this in and out in the morning, come get it. And unfortunately, it's 3 trips out here. But luckily, 2 of them rubber tracked, and they haul butt, blacktop, whatever. They drive across it. I'll be straight up honest with you guys. I've been struggling with computer technical difficulties, so the uploads have unfortunately been struggled. This edit tonight, many hours just to import stuff. I'm gonna try getting a new computer. But I want to clarify a couple things for you guys. Towing the lamb track out of this job site, I actually had been in there before with the lamb track and my old Texas Pride trailer. And honestly, it was just as sketchy with the bigger trailer as it was for that one right there. Except for with the torsion suspension, this one, yeah, tires came off the ground. If you got your trailer brakes where they should be set in situations like that, because it doesn't matter what truck you got in front of it, as soon as you come off of a steep grade and turn the truck sideways on gravel, and you got the whole trailer pushing you, yeah, there's a lot of weight pushing on the side load of the tires of the truck, so it can push you into a jackknife immediately. So I got the trailer brakes. They actually had more to throw at it, but they were pretty well cranked. They were like an 8 out of 10, something like that.
So business as usual, got out of there no problem. The main thing about getting a little buddy up in there, which it's still 22-foot long bumper pull trailer, it's super easy to back up. So backed her right up into the driveway, loaded her on the gravel, skipped the blacktop with it, no problem. And as far as a lot of people voicing concerns on getting rid of all this wood, like I said in this video, a lot of outfits, they just leave this stuff there to rot, and that's exactly what they did not want to be done. Grinding it in place, for one, gets rid of the problem immediately. More or less, I think it's about equal on how much it's going to cost to either haul it off or just have us grind it. It only took a couple hours to grind everything up there. So that's not really that big a deal. The price point, no, not a big deal. Saving this for firewood, saving it for usable lumber. There's not a lot of timber market right now for little jobs like this. It costs too much to truck small little loads like this out of situations like that. Self-loading logging truck at hand, still very difficult to make a buck doing that. This, quick and dirty, done. We don't have to worry about it, problem solved, and you don't have to file your timber harvesting permits or none of that stuff. This is just simply fire break, land clearing kind of stuff, and you get it done with your contractor's license. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment. Actually, don't worry about subscribing. We're doing fine on the subs. Just like the video.